Hello everyone, my name is Aastha. I welcome you all to our classes for International English Olympiad. Today we will be doing yet another topic, which is articles. This class is 12th in the series. So let's start and understand the different types of articles, when to use which article, when not to use any article. These kind of nuances will be clear once you watch the class carefully. Let's get started.
So what are articles? सबसे पहले जो क्वेश्चन आता है कि आर्टिकल्स होते क्या हैं? Article is a word that combines with a noun to specify the type of reference to the noun. Oh my God, ये क्या मीनिंग दे दिया? बट आपको डरने की जरूरत नहीं है, बस आप इसका बेसिक मीनिंग समझते हैं, फिर हम जब एग्जाम्पल्स करेंगे तो ये मीनिंग क्लियर हो जाएगा. An article is a word that combines with a noun. ये तो समझ आ गया कि जो आर्टिकल है वो नाउन के साथ यूज होगा. To specify the type of reference to the noun. To specify the type of reference to the noun. मतलब आर्टिकल जो वर्ड है वो नाउन के साथ यूज होगा और स्पेसिफाई क्या करेगा? Type of reference to the noun. ये रेफरेंस होगी दो तरीके की. One could be specific. Okay, and the other could be general. ये जो दोनों रेफरेंसेस हैं हम समझेंगे कि कैसे कैसे आर्टिकल्स में यूज होती हैं. तो एक चीज हमने समझी कि ये नाउन के साथ यूज होगा एंड दूसरा ये हमें बताएगा रेफरेंस. रेफरेंस मतलब कि या स्पेसिफिक है या जनरल है. ओके, इन दोनों चीजों को ध्यान में रखते हुए लेट्स स्टार्ट. नाउ देयर इज अ लिस्ट ऑफ आर्टिकल्स जो पहले हम पढ़ेंगे और उनके हिसाब से एग्जांपल्स लेंगे. ए एंड द बहुत इजी है, बहुत बेसिक है, एंड ओनली 3 एग्जांपल्स वी हैव. ए एंड द. सबसे पहले हम करेंगे इनडेफिनिट आर्टिकल्स. दो तरीके के आर्टिकल्स होते हैं. फर्स्ट इज इनडेफिनिट, सेकंड करेंगे हम डेफिनिट. तो पहले हम करते हैं इनडेफिनिट आर्टिकल्स. ऑलराइट, ए एंड एंड. 3 आर्टिकल्स हम पढ़े हैं, ए एंड द. तो इसमें से ए एंड and. Both of these are indefinite articles. When are they used? They are used when we do not refer to any particular person or thing. मतलब किसी भी particular person या thing में जब refer नहीं कर रहे. Which means generally. जब हम किसी भी general person या thing की बात कर रहे हैं तो हम ए या फिर एन यूज करेंगे. कैसे, वो हम एग्जाम्पल्स में समझेंगे. Alright, so the first type of articles, for the indefinite articles, we are going to study now the words which are singular, which are countable nouns, and they begin with a consonant sound. क्या आपको देखने में लग रहा होगा कि इतनी सारी कंडीशंस याद कर रखनी पड़ेंगी, पर ऐसा नहीं है. हम एग्जाम्पल समझेंगे तो यू विल सी हाउ इजी इट रियली इज. Okay, so here you see he is a policeman. Here the article being used is a. Now let's see why is a being used. You see the noun. The noun here is singular. Singular matlab it is only one policeman that we're talking about. We're not talking about multiple policemen, right? Singular ho gaya. Then it is countable because you can count. The policeman is only one. And consonant sound because P, per starts per, that this sound is a consonant sound. So we are using a. Okay. Then she doesn't own a house. What are we using a for? We are using it for house. And house is singular because we're just talking about one singular house, one particular house. And it is countable also. And then it begins with a consonant sound. House begins with the sound her, and her is a consonant sound. So all the three conditions. So now it is we are using a here. Then similarly for the third example, it says I have a pen. Now pen, it is for the noun pen for which a is being used. Pen is singular, only one single pen. It is countable and it begins with a consonant sound. It starts with per. Per is a consonant sound. So we are using a here. समझ गए कि जब सिंगुलर हो, काउंटेबल नाउन हो और कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड हो तो हम क्या यूज करेंगे? अ. Now let's see the next conditions. Okay, so here in the next formation we have singular, जब singular word हो, countable noun हो और vowel sound. You see, इसके हम एग्जाम्पल्स लेते हैं. सिंगल एंड काउंटेबल नाउन तो सेम है, बस हमें देखना है वॉवल साउंड क्या होती है. फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल सेज आई एम एन एक्ट्रेस. सो जब देखो, जब सिंगल हो, काउंटेबल नाउन हो और वॉवल साउंड हो तो हम कौन सा आर्टिकल यूज करेंगे? एन. Okay. I am an actress. Actress. Actress is a singular noun. We are only talking about a single actress. It is a countable noun. And it is beginning with a vowel sound. Start हो रहा है actress. A जो sound है, that is a vowel sound. So vowel sound. So we are using an. Okay. Next, he did not get an invitation. इन्विटेशन को देखना है. इन्विटेशन जो है वो सिंगुलर है, काउंटेबल है और वॉवल साउंड है. वॉवल साउंड कैसे है? इन्विटेशन, ए इज अ वॉवल साउंड, सो इट इज स्टार्टिंग विद, सो वी आर यूजिंग द आर्टिकल एन. ओके, नाउ द थर्ड एग्जांपल, शी हैड एन इन्फेक्शन. हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे अपने वर्ड इन्फेक्शन को. इट इज सिंगुलर, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वन इन्फेक्शन, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ काउंटेबल नाउन एंड इन्फेक्शन स्टार्ट्स विद ए आई. सो दिस वन again starts with a vowel sound and we will be using the article an. तो हमने देखा कि जब सिंगुलर हो, काउंटेबल नाउन हो, वॉवल साउंड हो तो हम यूज करेंगे एन. और पिछले में जब सिंगल था, काउंटेबल नाउन था, पर जब कॉन्सोनेंट था तब हमने क्या यूज किया था? देन वी यूज्ड अ. अब वॉवल के लिए वी हैव यूज्ड एन. राइट? आई होप इट इज क्लियर. लेट्स मूव ऑन. Okay, so the next category is in agreement with adverb or adjective, if any. Now दिस वन मीन्स अगर कोई एडवर्ब होगा या कोई एडजेक्टिव होगा तो हम उसके रेफरेंस में कोई उसके रेफरेंस के साथ हम कौन सा आर्टिकल यूज करेंगे. ओके, सो इसके लिए हमें सबसे पहले पता होना चाहिए कि एडजेक्टिव्स क्या थे और एडवर्ब्स क्या थे. क्विक रिवीजन कर लेते हैं हम. एडवर्ब्स क्या थे? Adverbs were the words which answer the questions like which answer the questions of. There were these 5 questions. If you remember, just write them down. When, where, how, often, and to what extent. Okay, these were the questions which were being answered by adverbs. And adjectives. Adjectives were what words? Adjectives were the words which describe something. Okay, so अगर कोई adverb आएगा या adjective आएगा तो हमारे articles कैसे use होंगे? Let's see that now. Just erase this. Okay, so these are the examples. Now in examples में हम adverb और adjective करने से पहले let's do one thing. These are these 2 examples. अब इन एग्जाम्पल्स में आप ये दोनों हटा दीजिए और यहाँ पर भी ये हटा दीजिए. ठीक है, और सोचो कि यहाँ पे एक ब्लैंक है, फिल इन द ब्लैंक है. तो अब आप मेरे को बताओ कि यहाँ पे कौन सा आर्टिकल यूज होगा. This was the question which we did in previous slide as well. I am dash actress. Actress जो है, it is a singular, it is a countable noun, but it is beginning with a vowel sound. Vowel sound. Actress, a. That's a vowel sound. So यहाँ पे the article used will be an. Right? अब the next example, he did not contract dash disease. Now here, disease के पास हमें article use करना है. So disease is singular, it is countable, but it is beginning with a consonant sound. And the ones which begin with the consonant sound, we use the article a. Right? But now you have to notice the difference. यहाँ पे हमारे पास a young and an infectious है. तो अब यहाँ पे articles कौन से use होंगे? यहाँ पे जब हमारे पास ये वर्ड आ जाता है young. Young क्या है? एक adjective है. Why is it an adjective? Because you remember we learned that adjectives are the words which describe something. And what is this word young describing? It is describing the actress. Actress. So young is an adjective. And now young is beginning with a consonant sound. Here. So here we will be using the article a. तो जब हमारे पास एडवर्ब या एडजेक्टिव हो तो हम साउंड जो देखेंगे वो हम देखेंगे उस एडवर्ब या एडजेक्टिव की. जो नाउन है उसकी नहीं, जो एडवर्ब या एडजेक्टिव से पहले आ रहा है. Alright? Similarly, in the second example, we have an infectious disease. Now here the adjective is infectious because it is describing what? It is describing the disease. यहाँ पे भी we will be using the article an. Why? Because infectious, it starts with a vowel sound. Infectious. A. Right? So ऐसे ही हमने देखा कि अगर यहाँ पे adverbs और adjectives नहीं होते तो हमारा completely opposite होता. यहाँ पे हम an use करते और the second one में हम a use करते. But यहाँ पे because एडवर्ब या फिर एडजेक्टिव है, सो वी आर यूजिंग अ एंड एन. क्यों? क्योंकि we will be seeing the sound of the adverb or the adjective and not the noun. All right. I hope you have understood. Now let's move on to the next category. So the next category tells us sound is important, not the letter. Okay. Now, you see sound is important, not the letter. This one means, हम example से देखते हैं. जैसे you see this. यहाँ पे हमने पढ़ा था ना कि हम जब कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड हो, कॉन्सोनेंट जब कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड हो, कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड हो और जब वॉवल साउंड हो. जब कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड हो तो वी यूज अ एंड जब वॉवल साउंड है तो वी यूज एन. अब आपको रिमेंबर करना है कि यहाँ पे हम साउंड की बात कर रहे हैं, लेटर की नहीं. मतलब कोई लेटर ऐसा भी है जो कॉन्सोनेंट होगा पर उसकी साउंड वॉवल की होगी, या फिर कोई वॉवल होगा पर उसकी साउंड कॉन्सोनेंट की होगी. लेट्स सी द एग्जांपल्स. यहाँ पे आप देखो, शी इज अ यूरोपियन सिटीजन. नाउ यूरोपियन, यूरोपियन जो है इट इज स्टार्टिंग विद एन ई. नाउ ई इज अ वॉवल, ई वॉवल है पर इट इज अ वॉवल, बट इसकी जो साउंड है इट हैज अ कॉन्सोनेंट, हैज अ कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड. वॉवल होते हुए भी साउंड कॉन्सोनेंट की है. यूरोपियन, य इज अ कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड, तो हम यहाँ पे अ यूज कर रहे हैं. ओके. सिमिलरली फॉर ही गोज टू अ यूनिवर्सिटी. University also, university is beginning with a vowel, but जो sound है university year, that is a consonant sound, so we will be using article a. Then next examples, next set of examples, you see I will reach in an hour. Here r जो है this is starting with the consonant, but जो sound है वो vowel की है. And r is a starting with the vowel sound, so we will be using the article an. Similarly, she got an F in her exam. An F है तो हमारा consonant, पर sound क्या है? F. A से start हो रहा है, A is a vowel sound, so we will be using the article an. All right. I hope you have understood कि हमें sound important है हमारे लिए and letter नहीं. Letter तो vowel भी हो सकता है, consonant भी हो सकता है, पर उसकी sound उससे opposite भी हो सकती है, तो हमें sound पे ध्यान देना है. Okay. ओके. सो हम जब indefinite articles के लिए पढ़ रहे हैं तो ये हमारी लास्ट इंपॉर्टेंट कंडीशन है कि we only use them for singular and not plural. ठीक है. देखो यहाँ पे एक एग्जाम्पल लिया है हमने. I saw a bears in Yellowstone National Park. A bears s, this is plural. So जैसे कि हमने शुरू में भी पढ़ा था कि जो हमारे indefinite articles हैं, we only use them for singular and not for plural. ये plural है तो यहाँ पे नहीं यूज होगा, यहाँ पे अ नहीं यूज होगा. This is incorrect. बट जब है I saw bears in Yellowstone National Park, so bears में there will be no article used, right? अगर सिर्फ a bear होता, it would have been bear. I saw a bear, तो हम a use करते. Okay, this is easy. Now let's move on to the next category. Okay, so now we are moving towards the next category of articles. हमने अभी पढ़े थे indefinite articles. Indefinite. Those were the ones which were एक था a and the other one was an. यहाँ पे अब हम करेंगे second category of articles which is definite articles, and the only article we have in this category is the. The कब यूज होता है? When we are referring to any particular person or thing. जब हम specific बात कर रहे हैं, definite चीज की बात कर रहे हैं, specific. हमने देखा था ना indefinite में कि हम किसी general चीज की बात कर रहे हैं, पर यहाँ में हम एक particular person या thing की बात कर रहे हैं. Alright, let's see the examples. Now you see when it is used, when the is used. First, it is used to talk about people and things we have already mentioned. देखो example. She's got 2 children, a girl and a boy. हमने पहले बताया कि she's got 2 children, a girl and a boy. हमने generally बताया कि एक लड़का है, एक लड़की है. पर हम जब उन्हीं गर्ल एंड बॉय के बारे में दोबारा बता रही हैं, जब वी आर मेंशनिंग देम अगेन, सो व्हाट आर वी यूजिंग? वी आर यूजिंग द बॉय, मतलब वही पर्टिकुलर बॉय 14 है और वही पर्टिकुलर गर्ल शी इज 8. ओके, सो इट इज यूज्ड टू टॉक अबाउट पीपल एंड थिंग्स वी हैव ऑलरेडी मेंशन्ड, जब हम उन्हीं को रेफर करते हैं दोबारा. सेकंड कैटेगरी, व्हेन वी आर सेइंग which people or things we mean, जब हम किसी को particularly point out करके बता रही हैं generally. तो जैसे यहाँ पे example है, who's the girl in the car over there with John? हम एक particular लड़की की बात कर रही हैं, एक लड़की है जॉन के साथ कार में, so who is the girl in the car over there with John? Okay, the girl, the car, specifically बात कर रहे हैं, कोई रैंडम बात नहीं हो रही. यहाँ पे हम एक स्पेसिफिक गर्ल के बारे में बात कर रही हैं पॉइंट आउट करके. थर्ड, व्हेन इट इज क्लियर फ्रॉम द सिचुएशन व्हिच पीपल और थिंग्स वी मीन, मतलब जैसे could you please pass the salt. अब जो टेबल है, टेबल पे यू नो देयर इज सॉल्ट पेपर के जो बॉक्सेस होते हैं, से could you please pass the salt, तो हम स्पेसिफिकली सॉल्ट की ही बात कर रहे हैं. इट इज क्लियर कि which salt we're talking about, which thing we're talking about. So the salt. Okay, the is very easy. Now next, okay, now when there are few more categories, कहाँ the यूज होता है. थोड़े एग्जाम्पल्स हैं आपको समझाने के लिए. जैसे यू सी सुपरलेटिव्स. सुपरलेटिव्स जैसे हमने पढ़ा था एडजेक्टिव्स में होते हैं थर्ड डिग्री, जब हम बताते हैं कुछ हाईएस्ट लेवल या लोएस्ट लेवल. तो यहाँ पे जैसे हम कह रहे हैं एवरेस्ट इज द हाईएस्ट माउंटेन इन द वर्ल्ड. द हाईएस्ट माउंटेन, सबसे बड़ा, मतलब एक ही तो हाईएस्ट माउंटेन होगा, 2 हाईएस्ट माउंटेन तो नहीं हो सकते ना. तो हम एक स्पेसिफिक उसकी बात, चीज की बात कर रहे हैं which is the highest mountain. So we will be using the article the here. Okay. Now next, inhabitants of a country. Now here the example, inhabitants होते हैं जो किसी country के जो citizens होते हैं, जैसे British, जैसे Indian, the Indian people, the Indian live in India. वैसे ही the British, क्योंकि British तो एक ही category, हम specific लोगों की बात कर रहे हैं, तो inhabitants of a country के लिए भी हम the use करते हैं. Holy books, क्योंकि holy books जो होती हैं religion की एक ही होती है, there is only one Bible, right? So we refer to it the Bible. The Bhagavad Gita, the Quran. Nature के लिए the earth, the sun, the sky, the stars. Rivers भी एक there's only one Ganga, one Krishna, and the Thames. All these rivers, this is only one river. The Ganga, the Ganges, the Krishna, the Thames. Okay. Then seas and ocean. ये भी सिर्फ एक चीज ही है ना दुनिया में. So the Arabian Sea, the Pacific Ocean, mountain chains, again Himalayas की एक ही mountain chain है. So the Himalayas, the Andes, the Nilgiris. Okay. Monuments, again there is only one Taj Mahal in the world. So उसको हम specifically point out कर रहे हैं, the Taj Mahal. And then the Red Fort. We have the Eiffel Tower. We have the President, the Prime Minister. The musical instruments के लिए we will refer to it the violin, the guitar, the flute. For directions as well, हम point out जब करते हैं directions के लिए, then again we use the east, the north, the south, the west. Countries with plural names, the Philippines, the West Indies. जिससे और हम कहते हैं the United States of America, the United States of America. Okay. Then words such as last and next, the last phase, the next candidate. And ordinal numbers के लिए भी the first edition, the second row. देखो first एक ही होगा, last भी एक ही, second भी एक ही होगा, इधर last भी एक ही होगा, next भी एक ही होगा. तो हम सिर्फ specifically बात कर रहे हैं. यहाँ पे हर जगह आप देखोगे कि हम जब specific बात कर रहे हैं तो we are using the word the. Okay. So ये थे few examples of the. Now let's move on. Okay, so now we have the final revision for the article usage flowchart. अगर आप ये आर्टिकल का जो फ्लो चार्ट है ये आप समझ गए तो आपके लिए बहुत आसान हो जाएगा कोई भी आर्टिकल लगाना. Let's see. Now, first question you ask yourself is, what kind of noun am I describing? अब ये देखते हैं कि अगर हम एक स्पेसिफिक आइटम डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं, इसके 3 कैटेगरीज हैं. इसमें अगर हम फर्स्ट कैटेगरी लेते हैं कि इफ आई एम डिस्क्राइबिंग वन स्पेसिफिक आइटम, तो अगर तो ये नाउन मास नाउन है या प्लूरल है तो प्लूरल में हम क्या यूज करेंगे द. अगर कोई स्पेसिफिक आइटम है और सिंगुलर है तब भी हम द यूज करेंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि वो स्पेसिफिक आइटम है. स्पेसिफिक आइटम जब सिंगुलर होता है तो वी यूज द. ऑलराइट. पर स्पेसिफिक आइटम अगर प्रॉपर नाउन है तो हम द नहीं यूज करेंगे. जैसे इफ आई रेफर टू माय नेम, आई से गिव दिस पेन टू आस्था. आस्था इज अ प्रॉपर नाउन, राइट. आस्था स्पेसिफिक भी है पर यहाँ आस्था प्रॉपर नाउन है तो हम ये नहीं बोलेंगे गिव दिस पेन टू द आस्था. वी विल जस्ट से गिव दिस पेन टू आस्था. ओके. यहाँ पे कोई भी आर्टिकल यूज नहीं होगा, सो नन. नाउ नेक्स्ट कैटेगरी है वन आउट ऑफ मेनी. जब हम वन आइटम आउट ऑफ मेनी डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं तो या तो प्लूरल है तो कोई भी नहीं यूज होगा. पर अगर वो सिंगुलर है अगर वो कॉन्सोनेंट से स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो वी विल बी यूजिंग अ कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड. रिमेंबर कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड. अगर वॉवल साउंड से तो वी विल बी यूजिंग एन. Then third category will be which is one which represents all cases everywhere. Which kind of noun? We are describing the one which represents all cases everywhere. अगर plural है तो कुछ नहीं, पर अगर singular है तो we will be using the. Okay? क्योंकि ये जो है this is representing all the cases everywhere. ये एक specific है जिसका कोई alternative नहीं है. It is being representing everywhere the same. So the. This is the article usage chart. Okay, so हम अपने indefinite and definite articles दोनों रिवाइज कर चुके हैं. Indefinite में हमने पढ़ा था a and an. Definite में हमने पढ़ा था एक the. So a कब यूज होता है, and कब यूज होता है, and the कब यूज होता है. हम सबके एग्जाम्पल्स भी देख चुके हैं, सबकी यूजेज भी देख चुके हैं और इनके एक्सेप्शंस भी देख चुके हैं एंड इनका फ्लो चार्ट भी देख चुके हैं. नाउ इज द टाइम फॉर आवर क्विज. अब जो ये क्विज है हम क्विज लेंगे, वन बाय वन क्वेश्चंस लेंगे एंड इसमें आपकी रिवीजन हो जाएगी. These questions are based on the sample questions as per the IEO pattern. Okay. All right. So for the quiz, what we will be doing is, now every question you will be given 1 minute. 1 minute means 60 seconds. Why am I giving you 1 minute? Because you see your question paper of IEO, it has about 50 questions, and so you can imagine that you get more or less a minute to answer the questions. Now this 1 minute is the maximum that you should be taking for answering the question. Now suppose there could be two three categories of students. First category is, suppose you answer the question within that 1 minute. So I would request you to fast forward the video and skip right to the answer. You should not be wasting your time. All right. Now the other students who are not able to answer the question in 1 minute, what you do, you don't skip to the answer. You pause the video and you write down your answer. Alright, it is very important to answer each and every question because there is no negative marking. Here you see, for every incorrect answer, no points because there is no negative marking in IEO. So it is important that you attempt all the questions. Now for a question of which you are not sure about the answer, now even here and even in the exam, if you are not sure about the answer and you maybe think that B option might be correct or C option might be correct, so you should in that case play your luck and play your mind and make a guess and still give an answer, because it is a win-win situation. Either you will get the marks for that question or you will get a 0, right? But if you don't attempt that question at all, then you are anyway getting a 0 in that, right? So it is good to attempt those questions, and even if you don't know all the answers, try to understand and take a guess. Okay, so this is for every correct answer 10 points. This is just for your own little game where you can try to maintain a notepad So here you write the name of the chapter and then the question, and then if it is correct, you can give yourself 10 points. If it is not correct, you mark it here. So it is important to see these questions, the ones which you mark incorrect. It is important to go back to them later and then see where you did the mistake. Alright, this is just for your reference. For every correct answer, you can give yourself 10 points. Alright, now let's start. Alright, so now we start off with the questions on articles. Here the first category of questions says fill in the blank with the most suitable articles. Okay, let's see. Dash common sense is dash virtue. Here common sense. Now common sense is what? It is an abstract noun. For abstract nouns, usually, like in the rarest of rare cases, do we use an article. Otherwise, for abstract nouns, we don't use an article. So here there will be no article. And for the second blank, if you have to save time, you don't really have to think about for this virtue, because for here you see, for no article as the first option, there is only one option, B. So B is going to be correct anyway, but let me just explain for the other part, virtue. Now for virtue, we are giving a general reference that common sense is a virtue. Alright, it is like one of the virtues. So just giving a general reference to virtue. And so we will be using an indefinite article, and because of an indefinite article and virtue starts with ver, which is a consonant sound, so a. That's why B. No article and a. Alright, here we have dash water is dash elixir of life, but dash water of this pond is poisonous. Okay, now we will go step by step. Let's see. First of all, we are referring to water. And water, here we are not going to give any reference. There will not be any article here. So we're just saying water is, we're just talking in a common, in a general sense about water. So water is dash elixir of life. Now elixir of life, this is a particular sort of title that we are giving. Okay. So we are giving a specific reference. Here we'll use the. Water is the elixir of life, but dash water of this pond. So water of this pond is poisonous. What are we referring to? Water of this pond. This is a very specific reference that we are giving. So again, definite article, the. So the correct answer is water is the elixir of life, but the water of this pond is poisonous. The correct answer is C. Okay. Alright, now next, dash Andamans are situated in the Bay of Bengal, while dash Sicily is a beautiful island. Now here you see for Andamans, since this is Andaman Islands, this is plural in nature. So we are going to use a definite article. Now also be referring to a specific place. Like here we refer to the Bay of Bengal. So the Andamans are situated in the Bay of Bengal, while dash Sicily is a beautiful island. Now here for Sicily, we're not going to use any article. Why? Because first of all, it is the name of a single island. Okay, it's not really a group of islands. So here the Sicily is a beautiful island. So here no article. The correct answer is B. Okay, here there was dash big notice board outside dash town hall. Okay, dash big notice board. So here we are talking, we are giving a general reference to the big notice board, and also, so there will be an indefinite article. So according to the size of the adjective big, but it's a consonant sound, so we'll have a. There was a big notice board outside dash town hall. Now town hall, we are giving a specific reference. So there was a big notice board outside the town hall. Alright, so the correct answer is B. Alright, next we have morning walk is dash tonic for dash weak, cure for sick, and dash exercise for dash healthy. Okay, now there are 4 blanks over here, but we'll take them step by step and we'll understand them. Okay. Morning walk is dash tonic for dash week. Okay. Now we are here giving a general reference that morning walk acts like a what? Acts like a tonic for dash week. So here acts like a tonic, an indefinite reference we are giving. So tonic starts with a consonant sound, so a. Morning walk is a tonic for whom? For week. Now week is what? Week we are referring to people. Okay, this is plural we are referring to. So here we'll have the morning walk is a tonic for the weak, cure for sick, and what? And the exercise. Okay, what does it do? It acts like a tonic for the weak, cure for sick, and acts like the exercise for whom? For the healthy people. So again, the. So accordingly, the correct answer is C. Morning walk is a tonic for the weak, cure for sick, and the exercise for the healthy. Alright. Okay, next up we have, do not leave your friends in dash lurch because dash friend in need is dash friend indeed. Now this is pretty easy because I am sure you have heard of this saying and you can all, form the articles all by yourself without any analysis. But still, let's see. Do not leave your friends dash lurch. Now lurch actually means a problem or any uncertainty. So do not leave your friends in dash lurch. So are we giving a general reference, a specific reference, talking about some problem, right? We're giving a specific reference, so we'll use the definite article. Do not leave your friends in the lurch. In what? In the times of lurch. Because dash friend in need is dash friend indeed. Because a friend in need is a friend indeed. So the correct answer is C. Alright, next. Aisha goes to dash school on dash foot. Now here there are not going to be any articles because we are not really giving any reference. हम general में बात कर रहे हैं school की भी foot की भी. क्या Aisha goes to school on foot? Okay. Alright, here dash 11-year-old boy won dash national essay writing competition. Okay, so here 11-year-old boy we are talking about, but we don't know which 11-year-old boy we are talking about, so we'll be using indefinite article. And for the indefinite article, we look at the sound. Now sound of 11, it starts with what? A vowel sound. Okay, so we will be using an 11-year-old boy. However, now you see, imagine यहाँ पे 11-year-old नहीं होता. This adjective wouldn't have been here, adjective of age, and it would just have been boy. So what would we have used? We would have used a boy one. But here, since we have the adjective, so we look at the adjective and then its sound and put in the article accordingly. So an 11-year-old boy won dash national essay writing competition. So here we are talking about only one specific competition, right? So we'll be using the definite article. An 11-year-old boy won the national essay writing competition. So accordingly, the correct answer is C. Alright, now the next one says, dash king of Scotland saw dash spider trying to climb up dash ceiling of the cave. Okay, here. So first of all, we're talking about king of Scotland. Now king of Scotland will be only one. So definite article the king of Scotland saw dash spider trying to climb up. Dash spider. Now spider इसको हम कोई भी spider हो सकता है. So general reference. And since it is a consonant sound, so a spider. So the king of Scotland saw a spider trying to climb up ceiling of the cave. So ceiling of the cave, here we're giving a specific reference. So the king of Scotland saw a spider trying to climb up to the ceiling of the cave. Okay. So the correct answer is A. Yes. Alright, here winter break ended after New Year. So here you see winter break. Now this is a specific reference. We're talking about a specific thing. So definite article. The winter break. Alright. Okay, here next. Choose the correct option to complete each sentence. Dash man is dash social animal. Now this is a pretty common saying that here man is a social animal. Man, first of all, we are referring to in general. हम the माने किसी specific man की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं और general से भी कोई बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. We just talk about mankind in general. So man is dash social animal. Man is a social animal. Okay, so the correct answer is C. Okay, here Ramesh has climbed to dash top of dash Mount Everest. Okay, so here the answer is Ramesh has climbed to top. Now top, there is going to be only one top, right? So the top, specific reference. And Mount Everest, Mount Everest is a mountain peak. So here also the Mount Everest. So Ramesh has climbed to the top of the Mount Everest. Alright. So with this we finish off with all our questions on articles. It's a pretty easy topic.
So that's all for our class on articles. I hope you have understood the basic differences. Keep revising so that you don't make a mistake in any of them. I will see you the next time. Thank you.